we go with the Kia Knicks post-game show, the final game of the regular season. The Knicks had a 17-point fourth-quarter lead cut to 1. Tremont Waters there. But in the final couple of minutes, the Knicks are able to prevail. Reggie Bullock for 3 had 16 points. And the Knicks clinch 4th overall in the East. The crowd filing out, getting ready for a home court advantage in the first round against the Hawks. Knicks win it by 4. From our Delta MSG studios, Bill Pito along with Wally Zerbiak. Alan Hahn joins us from his home studio. Alan, I am so glad that you're going to be here with us in the postseason because I can't watch a game with him anymore because he's oblivious. He is absolutely. We got our producer putting the Hawks into the rundown, getting ready for tomorrow's preview show. Q's shooting the clown, jinxing the whole thing. Our preview show's on tomorrow at 7. What if they had blown that game, Alan? It was that close.
Well, I was going to begin the broadcast wearing this mask. May the 4th be with you.
That's right.
And
that's most important.
I didn't want to jinx it either. But, Bill, I'm glad I'll be there with you guys as well, not just for the camaraderie, but also because I have no more remotes to break watching games and anything else that I could find to break. Hey, it was a frustrating game to watch from a Knick perspective. You wanted to see them just blow them out. They went up by 21. Every time they would have the big lead, you thought, okay, all right, let Obi and Kevin Knox play, let Frank play, let the main guys rest. And they had to take it to the end. And you know what, Wally? It was kind of fitting that to get it done, it took defense and Nerlens Noel. It kind of was a microcosm of the season, wasn't it? That's what it took to get it done.
Yeah, it's not always pretty, but it's always gritty.
Right.
And you know what? They won. And that's all that matters.
Exactly. They played great to get the 17-point lead. Tremont Waters is a guy that the Knicks really haven't seen a lot of tape on. So now he's getting his opportunity to show that he's an NBA player. He played pretty well tonight. I mean, that kid is fast out of LSU. He can knock down threes. He was creating a lot of havoc for the Knicks. Ball wasn't moving in the fourth quarter. Knicks only had 1 assist in that fourth quarter. I was keeping an eye on that because I was on my way to getting the pick'em right with 20 because they had 15 going into the fourth quarter. They only had 1 assist in the fourth quarter. Ball wasn't moving. They kind of got caught a little bit off guard, but you have the dominant players. And in close games, you're going to make those plays to win. The better team wins in this situation. The team with Julius Randle and the veterans is going to pull it out. I love seeing you go tick, 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 tick. Woo! All the way down.
There's so much at stake today, and Boston doesn't have its top 7 players. I mean, to me, this was a critical. The playoff.
This
to me
builds character as a team.
I don't know.
As a team, you like being in close games. You have no problem winning it like this. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
All right.
I told you, when you can control the outcome as a player, you have nothing to do with the outcome. But when you're a player in a game, you don't get nervous. You understand that, hey, we're the better team here. The other team made a great run. Tremont Waters, we got to figure out how to stop them the next couple possessions down the stretch. And the Knicks did. And they got the wins.
All right.
They got the wins.
That matters. Here are the standings. The only thing up for grabs right now in the East is 2 and 3. Sixers are 1. Knicks are 4. The Hawks game tonight doesn't mean anything. The Heat game against Detroit doesn't mean anything. Boston is 7th. How about the Wizards winning this afternoon over the Hornets to grab 8th? Pacers win this afternoon to grab 9th. Hornets, the loss to the Wizards, dropped them down to 10. So the East is all set, except for the Nets and Bucks at 2 and 3. How about that? It all came down to the last day, and the Knicks did what they had to do, Alan. It's been as you mentioned, we talked about the pregame, 17 of the 20 seeds in the NBA postseason situation are going to be settled this afternoon or tonight. It's amazing.
This worked out exactly the way that the NBA really would hope. I mean, couldn't even imagine, I should say. You could say they hoped it would. They couldn't imagine it to work out the way it has today with teams playing each other for seeding, things that matter. Obviously, that was important. Having the Knicks play for 4th, of course, having the New York market. Think about this, the New York market. You have L.A. with the Clippers and the Lakers. They're both top 4 seeds. Well, the Lakers still trying to get into the top 6, I should say, but they're both championship contenders. But now the New York market doesn't just have a Nets team that'll probably be, number 2 or number 3, but a Knicks team that'll be a top 4 seed as well. So you've got 2 major markets just excited about basketball and playoff basketball, and it's only just beginning, boys. I mean, the playoffs now start.
Yeah, this has really been a remarkable regular season. To me, it's all house money now because it's nothing but possibilities now unexpected.
Oh, so now you're not going to get nervous in the playoffs?
No, I'm not because
no,
you know what?
Really?
Now, you had to get the home court.
Oh, okay.
You had to get the
House
home
money,
court.
Wally.
You had to get
House
the
money.
I mean, now he's not going to worry
All right.
anymore. Sure.
The first half was tight until the Knicks went on a 12-0 run at the end of the half.
Exactly. I know. And that's what the better teams do. It's just like at the YMCA when you're playing a pickup game
This
to
is
11.
not the YMCA.
Okay? And you go up 9-4 and you relax for a little bit and you let the other team come back for a little bit. First half, Alec Burks was huge. Nerlens Noel with the defense. In the second quarter, the Knicks had a 12-0 run that extended the lead. They had a 15-point lead going in halftime. And, the Knicks were on their way. Obviously, Reggie Bullock was on fire from deep. Knicks were knocking down threes all over the place. They had 8 threes in that first half, which was big. The ball was moving.
You're
They were
happy
8 for
about
13.
that because that's what you predicted in the
Nailed
MSG
it.
Pick'em.
Nailed it on the MSG Pick'em. It was a good day in MSG Pick'em for me. But listen, this was a great win. It was a great regular season. I am not content, okay? This is what
All right,
you play
can get
for.
upset during the postseason. I'm going to enjoy it.
Yes,
How's that?
the postseason is a whole different level of basketball. I played in it 7 of my 10 years. It's what you live for as a player, to play in the NBA playoffs. I'm really happy for these guys to get the opportunity. To have home court is monumental against a team like the Hawks, who are trying to find their way also in the playoffs. I think it's a really good matchup for Coach Thibs and the Knicks, and I can't wait to get started.
All right, Alan, so the Knicks, with that run at the end of the half, are up 15 at the half. And then in the fourth quarter, the lead got up to 17. And then, as we've touched on, Boston, with none of its top players playing, got within 1 in the final minutes.
Yeah, and it was a matter of really the Knick offense just being stagnant for the most part, other than that 12-0 run throughout this game. And so Boston just kind of kept playing. And, the Knick defense was solid for most of this game, but, as Wally pointed out, there were some players, you just don't know who they are. You see right there, a three-pointer there from Waters. And then there's Langford with the lay-in, and now it's getting dicey. It's getting too close. And then the turnover, they get the benefit of the call on the other end. Then you get the turnover. That leads into a dunk, and now we're talking about a 3-point game. And this was important. How about a 2 from Reggie Bullock? Those are very rare, but he knocked that one down. That was big. And then here's Nerlens Noel. When you need him most, he shows up. Watch the hustle here. I'm not letting you get an easy 2. And he spikes it away. 2 huge blocks by Noel. Fitting that it was defense that locked it down, that got the job done for the Knicks. Very important to the end. For 2 games now, the offense has been a struggle. This weekend, they had not had a good offensive weekend. Julius Randle has struggled at times as well, shooting the basketball. But as we know, the foundation of this team is defense. And in both games, yesterday against the Hornets, today against the Celtics, it was defense that got it done.
Yeah, it did. And, hey, when you can rely on your defense, when I agree with you, Alan, the offense was very stagnant in that fourth quarter. I mean, they were going with Alec Burks at the point guard.
Now, I want to ask you, that's 2 straight games where they've had these long droughts late in games on offense. Is a point guard situation, the flux of that situation, a concern going forward?
Well, you need your point guard at that time to play better.
But who's it going to be?
We'll see. Well, they're both not playing well in that stretch. I mean, Alec Burks has
disagree.
been really good, so you got to trust him at times, and so is Derrick Rose. And you got to just have those guys figure it out when they're out there on the floor. I thought a little bit too much. They just settle for throw the ball to Randle, and everyone watches him to make a play.
Well, yeah, Wally.
Go ahead, Alan.
Yeah, and I disagree with Bill there because I think that the fact that they were stagnant had nothing to do with point guard play. They got shots just like yesterday. They were getting shots that they wanted. Julius Randle had a poor shooting weekend. I mean, it's as simple as that. He did not shoot the ball well. He said it to Rebecca Harlow after the game. I didn't have my best game. With Julius Randle, 5 for 17, that's not typical of him. And he was getting good looks. He wasn't knocking them down. They were getting good looks. They were missing a lot of shots that looked very makeable. So that has been the issue over this weekend, and that's something they've got to, luckily, they have now a week to have a little mini camp, get things right, and they already know who they're going to play.
It's going to be Atlanta. Preview show of the playoffs tomorrow night here.
Go.
We're on at 7 o'clock. We will have pre- and post-game coverage of all games that we broadcast during the first round and an hour-long post-game of every game that's on national TV. Every post-game during these playoffs will be an hour long. Here's what's ahead. So you got the preview show tomorrow. Playoffs begin May 22nd. MSG will have full coverage for every first-round game we carry and post-game shows for every game that we don't carry. Knicks and the Hawks to begin next weekend. Knicks are 4th, Hawks 5th.